The battle for the best residence hall has begun. Students from different dorms auditioned to be on the next MUTV game show. They want to prove their dorm is the best. But they first have to prove how well they know each other. They're close, they're smart, they're roomies.
Hi everybody, come on in and welcome to the championship show of Roomies. In case you've missed it, we've had numerous roommates come through and challenge and battle each other to make it here to the championship show, the final show of the season. So we've got our two championship contestant teams here and we'll get to meet them right away. Go ahead.
My name is Ariel. I am 19. I'm a sophomore. My major is nursing. And this is my roommate.
My name is Rachel. I'm a psychology major and I'm a sophomore, 20 years old.
Very cool. Now you guys were on the first show, put up a pretty good score, but you guys held the first Roomies watch party apparently since it was the first show.
We did. We had our whole entire floor to watch the show and they loved it.
They laughed at us a lot. It was pretty cool.
What parts were they laughing at in particular?
The ones where we couldn't think of anything and just sat there like,
Well, very cool. Hopefully in that time frame you guys have been able to quiz each other a bit more and get a few more right for this final show. So welcome back.
Thank you.
And now for the Kramericans on the right.
I'm Marissa. I'm 19. I'm from St. Louis, and I'm double majoring in linguistics and German.
And I'm Lauren. I am also from St. Louis. I'm a sophomore, and I have a major in biology and minors in Russian and political science.
Quite a long list of accomplishments to go through.
Yeah,
and
got
apparently
a while.
You've got some friends that have been watching the show, close friends, I guess you could say.
Well, yeah. I mean, it had only been on for a couple days, and then just about everyone on our floor in Kramer Hall came up to us and were like, "Did you know that you're on TV?"
I looked at them
Yes.
and I said, no, I was completely,
remember that part.
And then
completely unaware.
Another girl that is an acquaintance of mine in my chemistry class came up to me and she said, "I'm totally stalking your life. I saw you on TV." And I was like, thanks.
Well, I'm glad that we have her because now we have an actual fan of the show, so hopefully she'll be watching.
Brought a whole new fan base
harassing
in.
us about it for the rest of our lives.
Great, you guys have been helping promoting the show. And so we're going to do kind of the same thing we have been doing throughout the regular season. We'll have 2 rounds where each roommate's going to take turns answering questions about each other, and they'll get 100 points in this first round for every question to get right. We'll have a second round where the questions are worth 200 points. So we've got kind of the same format. The contestants here are familiar with the rundown, so we'll get started with the first question. What word best describes your roommate? Of all the words in the English language, so many to choose from.
Oh my.
I don't know what direction you're going to go with this.
I think I do. Well, I know what I'm going to say. How about that?
well, I know what I'm going to say. I hope it's the same thing.
Probably not.
So many choices there. I don't want to give any intuitions that you guys might have.
I think I got
And
it.
apparently Marissa has a really long word in
I
mind.
got it.
I like to be as wordy and incoherent as
I'm
possible.
so ready for this. Dude, can I go first?
Are you that ready?
Yeah,
All
go
right,
with
she
that.
wants
Ready?
to go first, yeah.
Loud.
Loud is
that right?
100%. She wrote it loud, too, capital letters.
Real loud.
Because I'm loud.
It seems like that's been a very good word to describe your personality.
I'm pretty loud.
Some people say that she speaks on a different frequency.
Tension early, okay. Well, that's 100 points. All right, Lauren.
I hope what she wrote wasn't mean. Maybe analytical, something like that, because I overanalyze things.
The
and
word-
I think a lot about stupid
No,
things.
I
What
made
did
you be
write?
rational.
And level-headed. Oh, why didn't I think of what Steve would say?
I know, that's
You
what
have a
I
friend,
absolutely-
Steve, that
No,
says that?
No, it's my
what her
father.
says
Oh, okay.
about me.
He
He's
thinks
like,
that she's a good
I really
influence
like her.
because
She's
I'm
rational,
absolutely
level-headed.
crazy, and he wishes I would take a page out of her book and think things through before I...
Well, it was a right word,
Shout
not the
out.
one word, though. It was a close guess, so 0 points. We'll go on to question 2 now. What, in specific, does your roommate do when they get mad? There's something that they do every time they get mad. Hold the boards up tight. The other contestants look away. You don't look like
I'm
you want to
trying
answer
not
this
to look.
question.
I don't know what to say.
I'll give you 5 seconds here. Got to come up with an answer. Okay, she's writing it down. So, Marissa, what do you do when you get mad?
I don't normally get mad, ever, really. It takes a lot, and when I do, I quietly seethe and then may occasionally throw something or yell at someone, but generally I don't get terribly angry.
Okay, so we need one specific action here that you do.
I'd go with probably quietly seethe.
Okay,
Okay,
well, that
she gets
works.
quiet.
Do you get quiet?
She gets
which
quiet,
I'll,
and then
I'll
it's
accept
scary.
that. It gets
You don't know
worrisome.
what she's. Yeah, it gets
It's very
scary.
calm. It's the only time I'm ever
A
calm.
lot of tension.
It's calm, and you're
Yeah.
kind of waiting for the volcano to erupt.
Calm before the storm.
Yeah.
Okay, 100 points for getting it right. Okay, Rachel, what do you do when you get mad?
I kind of do the same thing. I don't really get mad that often, and when I do, I'm kind of quiet.
Ariel, is that the
thinking
right
that's
answer?
not
I
what you
just
put.
spit all over you, but
She says she gets quiet as well, kind of influenced by the other.
she likes to
answer.
ask questions, but she doesn't really get mad.
What does ask questions?
Like you were like, why is this? What's wrong with this? Blah 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 blah.
Is that true, Rachel?
Okay, yeah, I guess
A lot of
I do.
questions?
She asks
Yeah.
questions because she doesn't understand, and that's why she's mad.
Or are you asking the questions because you know the answer and you want
No,
them to
no. Like
figure it out?
I try to understand like why the person feels that
See?
way.
Yeah.
And, like
See?
what their thought process.
Should have said that, but I said Slash
You
doesn't
should
get
have
mad.
answered what I was thinking.
She said doesn't get mad. She
Why
doesn't
not?
get
No.
mad.
Doesn't get mad, she might get glad. 0 points there. Even the production guys are laughing, they like that one.